Actress Iyabo Ojo has been dragged by her former best friend Tosin Abiola to court for claiming the ownership of her movie. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Iyabo Ojo is in the news again. In fact, does Iyabo Ojo ever leave the news space? In the last few months, it's been Iyabo Ojo very active on social media. This woman who has been at the forefront of justice for Mohbad hashtag has put her chest out, and with all the boldness that she can muster, has been one of those ones like Tonto DK and others seeking and pleading for justice for Mohbad. This has got her into many troubled waters, with a lot of people not agreeing with her stand, saying that maybe she's trying to avert justice, while some are praising her to high heaven, saying that yes, it is good for our celebrities to stand for something, unlike those who will always be quiet when it comes to public issues. What again is happening? Just as Justice for Mohbad is going on, just a few days ago, there were a lot of gbas on her again. What about again? Is about the fact that she said that she can BULLY anybody. Oh yes. And this is regarding a show, Real Housewives of Lagos, a popular program where she is hitting hard on Laura Ikeji. That's Linda Ikeji's younger sister. And people are like, yeah, but how could you come out and say that? You can BULLY anybody you don't like. And you're still the one on the case of Mohbad giving gbas to Sam Larry and Naira Marley for doing the same to the late Mohbad. So you see that Iyabo Ojo, well, she has said it as well, that her second name is Ijogbon. So yeah, we should not be surprised actually. So this time around, why is ex-bestie Tosin Abiola, popularly known as Omobrish, dragging Iyabo Ojo to court? Remember, there was a time these two women were very good friends. In fact, what we call besties. They did everything together. They knew each other's secrets. They know who was dating who, which is normal. Anybody you call your best friend, right, is somebody who knows you more than anybody else. Is somebody who you have let into your inner space and inner world. Is somebody who knows you more than anybody else. So now that when they broke up or they fell apart at that point, it was due to a lot of issues. It was said, it was Tosin who brought out the voice note of Dino Milai and Iyabo, who were dating at that time and are led to be getting married. We even saw Ivy online, and we saw a voice note where Iyabo was giving gbas to Dino, and people were like, how could a bestie bring such things out? Of course, your bestie will know who you're dating, but why should a disagreement between both of you now lead to you bringing out who I'm dating or who I want to get married to and all of that? Some women are lucky with friends. Some women are good friends. But we can't say that for everybody. Now, the movie where they call Katakata right now is called Under the Carpet. Omobrish dragged Iyabo to the Federal High Court in Lagos, seeking an injunction to stop Iyabo from streaming the movie on Ibaka TV app and ibakatv.com. In the suit, Tosin Abiola is the plaintiff and the applicant, while Iyabo Ojo is the defendant and first respondent, and Ibaka International Limited is the second respondent. Court documents and affidavits shows that by a law firm shows that the idea was conceptualized in Nigeria and shared with Iyabo Ojo. You know that Omobrish is not like an A-list actress. This is not shading anybody. But Iyabo has always been an A-list actress. So, and they are besties. And Omobrish thought, okay, Iyabo, I'll finance this movie, right? Let us do something together. And they agreed to do it. And that time, they were very good friends, though. They produced the movie, which is titled Under the Carpet, like I said earlier, with the agreement that Tosin is the financier of the movie, and she'll be termed the executive producer, while Iyabo Ojo, who is an influencer in the movie industry, will be named as the producer of the movie. Enigbowole, the executive producer. Anybody else can be anybody. So according to the court papers, Tosin Abiola alleged that after the production of the movie, credited Iyabo Ojo decided to now use her own name. Iyabo decided to use Iyabo as the executive producer of the movie, thereby attributing all the exclusive ownership, authorship, and intellectual property rights in the movie solely to herself, contrary to the agreement between the parties on co-ownership and attribution rights. So, instead of Iyabo to put Tosin as the executive producer, she didn't put Tosin again. So she now decided to be everything of the movie. Furthermore, it was alleged that Ojo, without the full consent of Abiola, organized the premiere. So Tosin sọ wípé Iyabo Ojo organized movie premiere and released the movie to the cinemas. Pé Iyabo Ojo gbé movie yẹn lọ sí cinema. Wọn ò dẹ̀ credit Tosin as the executive director. Neither did Iyabo render owó fún Tosin tó jẹ́ executive producer. Pókè o, mo ti gbé fíìmù lọ sí cinema o, mo ti ṣe gbá pẹ̀lú fíìmù yìí o, oye tá a parẹ́ o, oye tá a nkí ọ̀rẹ́ o. She didn't give account to Tosin at all. So ṣe rí pé kéèsì yìí ó ní agbára. I don't know what the terms of agreement they had from the beginning was with this executive producer and producer kind of thing. Was there a written agreement? Because one thing the law will always do, law is not about sentiments. So let's leave feelings for a minute. When it comes to the law wants to see the agreements that was reached between both of you. And the scary thing is that because they were very good friends and they didn't see themselves falling out at that time, there might not be anything written agreement to show that. I mean, executive producer, Makowo buy fún ẹ o, bóyá o fún mi, bóyá Tosin kówó lẹ̀ tán o, àbí kò kówó lẹ̀ tán o, kí ni sharing profit ratio? Because that's what the court is going to work with. But I want to believe that there should be. I want to believe so. For Omobridge to say, okay, I'm taking this case to court, I want to believe that such an agreement was reached between them. Because the truth of the matter be say, o ma le gan if such was not agreed upon by both of them. But now, leaving the case of the law on one side, if we are talking about it in just normal terms, that would have been the wrongest thing for Iyabo Ojo to do, right? If truly she did not put Tosin, her ex-bestie, as the executive producer of the movie, and if also she didn't render account to Tosin, and all of that. And now that she wants to apart from taking the movie to the cinemas, not currently, that means Tosin ti ń wò for some time ní pé ìwọ bèbí yìí kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Or maybe the case has already been filed, but you know how all these cases work. Kò ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tó bá gbé case lọ sí court ni wọ́n máa declare final judgment. So it takes a while and many adjournments sometimes. So I don't know how this can span out, but now that ọ̀rọ̀ ti jáde, right, is on the news, and not all the blogs at the moment, because it's actually brought out by PM News and one other blog like that, but it's yet to be on the major blogs. So let's see how it's going to span out today, as it has just sipped online, and we are thinking, how would Iyabo Ojo wriggle out of this? Wahala yo ma pọ̀ báyìí. Like Mohbad said in his song, wetin be this one like this? Because Iyabo Leni, Iyabo Lola, and one thing Iyabo has never been known for is 419. He's holding somebody else's money or property. Never. It has never happened before. Yeah, so people can come out today and call a particular name, or friending somebody's husband, or this and this, or having issues with a fellow actress. Oh yes, Iyabo is always at the forefront. But for my money, you didn't account. No, it has never happened before. So we are expecting Iyabo to either do a live video wearing a black bonnet to debunk this, but it's already in the court of law. So can she actually discuss it? We do not know. But of course, as soon as we get any information, we shall get you posted. Let's take just one or two of the comments that follows this on the blog that I told you about. Somebody said, Omobridge gave her the consent from inception, and she told Iyabo not to mention her name or so. This happened last year. So why suing her now? I don't know who this person is saying that Omo British gave Iyabo Ojo the consent from the beginning and told Iyabo, ma daruko mi, see, that this happened last year. So what is doing her now? I don't know. Another person said, were you there? Do you have a copy of the agreement? Did the agreement say no money should go to Omo British? Another said, I don't understand. This ever posted when the issue happened before the movie was released that the quarrel had to do with the movie. The issue now is evidence before a court. Signed, agreed, and not Google. They should both go and prove their case in court. Another person said, a valid point you just made now. You're asking if I was there. Unfortunately for Mobrish, the agreement was a verbal one based on friendship. She's angry that Iyabo didn't give her an affiliate to the movie. And Iyabo in response says she did exactly as Omobrish instructed her. More like some people were talking to Omobrish on the legal effect of the decision she took. Another said, the courts would assume that nobody will give you money to produce a movie, put their resources into a project for free. As long as Omobrish brings messages, bank transfers, and all to prove she needs, then the case will be different. The onus will be on Iyabo to bring witness to prove it was a gift. Secondly, a person can agree verbally, but any subsequent agreement renders the first invalid. Secondly, agreeing that a name should be on it is different from the agreeing that the entire money should be ours as well. The court will decide. So, Sherikporo yen it get as it be. So let's just wait and see and hear from Iyabo's part of the story. We're sure to keep you updated. It is well.